Hey, my beautiful people. How y'all doing? Hey, y'all. Hey, you all. Okay, y'all. We got some things. I know y'all seen that y'all seen that live me and Miss Jessica did. So y'all know the new word we're gonna be saying. Hey, y'all know the new word. Esther, girl, I'm waiting. Hey, Esther, I see you waiting, Esther. Esther, so where you live at, Esther? What part of, do you stay in Chicago or do you stay where you stay at, Esther? Oh, you stay in Chicago? Okay, Esther, yes. So you need to know about this. You really need to know what's going on. So uh we gonna be talking about, where, if y'all, did you see the live with me and Miss Jessica? Did you see that, Esther? that was that was crazy. It was crazy. Oh my gosh, she had me dying. And then when she said, what she say, deal with it, man, that was epic. Epic. That's my new word now. Deal with it. That's the new word. Girl, I'm from, oh, you from Texas? Okay, Texas. I was in Chi-Town 2 minutes ago. 2 minutes ago, because all the shit. But yes, I saw it. Yeah, I wish I could have been there with y'all. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. Wait till you see it Monday. It's gonna be crazy because they're going to be happy. They're going, I'm Mexican America. Oh, too, but tired of it. Yes. Yes, it's terrible. It's horrible. So we dealing with, everybody dealing with it. I know Texas, because Texas had got the brunt of it in the beginning of this problem. So yeah, I know you in Texas, how you feeling. But yeah, so look, you all. So if you all don't know, Monday, the I believe it's the second, it's Monday the second, well, whatever, this Monday is going to be the city hall budget meeting. So at the budget meeting, they're going to be discussing the budget, and the thing they're going to be discussing is, girl, they raised my rent 1,000 due to, cause government, yeah, subsidized the building they live there, yeah, for free. Yes, the taxes. So that's what we're talking about. This idiot, our mayor, is trying to raise our taxes, right? So he's trying to raise our property taxes. And the thing is, you already raised, taxes are already high, especially in Chicago. Chicago and Illinois are like the highest. We got the highest taxes, and then you're gonna try to raise our taxes some more after we already in this bad economy. He got to go. So, and then not only that, you're gonna keep trying to fund these illegals, and you're gonna keep them coming into our neighborhood and our city, and you know that we are broke, and you gonna still try to keep funding them off our tax dollar. No, you ain't gonna do that. Not gonna happen. So that's what the meeting is. Why I said the meeting is so important, you all. So Monday we have to go to the budget meeting, right? Because Brandon Johnson, the idiot Mohawk Brandon Johnson, mayor, that you all voted for, not us, you all voted for, thank you, Chicago. You all voted for this mayor, and this mayor ran on, and he promised, the campaigned on not raising property taxes. Now, as you can see, he wants to raise property taxes now 300 million. That was shut down, and now he's going back and trying to get the aldermen to raise it 150 million. So now they have to the 25th of December to get this budget together and see how they're going to do it. So we have to go down there and tell these aldermen, we're telling them, do not vote one single vote on raising our property taxes. And we want to see whatever else they want to vote on. So don't raise our property taxes, and don't raise no more taxes. So it's just not property taxes. You're not going to tax us for nothing. So We got to go find out what they're doing, and we're going to now we're going to call it the famous Friday. So me, Zoli, and Jessica Jackson. Every, I think we're probably gonna start with 2 Fridays a month, and one of those Fridays will probably be on Zoli channel, and then one of those Fridays will be on my channel, and we are going to pull those aldermen, whatever aldermen we pick, we're gonna pull them to the congregation, in front of the congregation, and we're gonna make them famous. And however they doing, if they doing either a good job, they gonna get famous for doing a good job. If they not, they gonna get famous for doing a bad job. Either way, you gonna know. So when it's time for you to vote for those aldermen again, and they come in your face and want you to vote for them, you will know. No, dude, you voted for this. No, dude, you voted for that. No, can't get back in, and you're gonna hold them accountable. So if you know how they did vote, you can call them up and say, "Hey, can I speak to my alderman? So and so. Oh, okay. So you voted for to raise our taxes on I'm just saying garbage. No, no, no. I saw that you voted to raise my taxes on garbage. Oh, okay. Okay, well you won't be getting my vote. So just make sure this gonna be your last, just know this gonna be your last term. This is how you got to do these people. Cause ain't nobody playing with them. So I'm getting ready to show y'all how we are coming for those seats. And we're serious. And we're gonna let them know in that meeting Monday, because that's going to be a very important meeting, because they're going to be voting on a budget that they're trying to get done before the 25th. And so they're going to be really doing some stuff. So this is what we on. So we here to let y'all know, to shine the spotlight on these people and what they're doing. So this is one of the clips of Miss Jessica when she called the aldermen out when we told them we coming for those seats. And I'm gonna show you and in these videos, I'm gonna show you how just holding them accountable makes a difference. When we keep telling y'all you gotta hold these people accountable, I'm getting ready to show y'all just with these videos how holding these people accountable is gonna make them second think about just voting and selling you out. And especially now that we shining the spotlight and the whole spotlight is on Chicago, they really not gonna be that reckless. So this is Miss Jessica calling them out a while ago. Let me let y'all see. Let you see how, let's see.
Scan the room. Scan the room right now. Scan the room.
Look at them. Look at the empty seats.
Scan the room, Blakemore. Scan the room. So get right here. Get right here. Scan the room. Scan the room.
Look at these empty seats.
Put it on YouTube. We're getting ready to make this go viral. This is Chicago. This is Chicago City Council. This is how they show up. This is how they ignore the citizens. This is how they break the law. And then they want to turn around and make like we are wrong for not supporting the Democratic Party. But this is what the Democratic Party looks like in the city of Chicago. Doing public speaking. They don't show up for a quorum. They on their cell phones. That's Desmond Nancy right there, who's trying to sell out South Shore to super low income condos to make the city look like the projects. Okay?
Wait a minute. Let me just say something. You see how she doing that? This is how we're going to be calling your aldermen out. We're not playing with them. Just have Miss Jessica's, because you just see, they don't even, before then, they wasn't even showing up. Now the spotlight is on them. It's packed now. So this is how we're going to call them out by name and call them out and let y'all know what they doing.
Wait, is that Conway or Conway? Conway over there on his laptop because he ain't worried about a thing. He a rich white boy, okay? And then you got Tyler Farrow and you got Cardona right there, okay? I'm hoping that they paying attention. Tyler Farrow, I want my rights protected with my case. I trusted you and some other people, and I believe that you tried to do the right thing. But you are in a corrupt situation. Get that light bulb head, Richard Rodriguez. See, looking like a Chucky doll.
He really
has no respect.
He really a sellout.
Y'all want to be famous? Y'all want to be famous? Let's make some famous. There go Raymond Lopez right there. Okay? He's always trying to read so he can pay attention to what's coming up. There's Quinn right there. He all right, he paying attention. Pat Giles is right there. She looking up there. Maybe she'll pay attention, maybe she won't. Richard Rodriguez, y'all zoom in on that clown. Zoom in on that clown. He's the most disrespectful individual that you've ever seen. Now he gonna stand up. Oh, he looking at his boy Tommy like what? What you need to co-sign that he's the number one. See, they engage in this type of rhetoric and nonsense. Look at it. That's the reason why we are $1 billion in debt. Because we got knuckleheads like Jason Irvin at the top. Yeah, put this on YouTube. Please go to Chicago. Famous. Y'all want to be famous for disrespecting us and disrespecting your citizens? We're about to make y'all famous. We got 30-some days to get Trump in office. Come on, Trump. Come on.
So y'all see, yeah, saw her the raw truth. That's what I'm saying. I saw that it's a that yes. So this is what we had. Look, she was saying we're gonna make y'all famous. This is what we finna do. But you see how they come in there. They not even there. They very disrespectful. They don't even be turned. Now they act like they got some sense now. But yeah, so that's how when she first called them out and was telling them that we about to make y'all famous and we finna start calling y'all out, right? So that's one of them. And now tell them we coming for those seats. So now they already seen this. So this went viral. So now these people are paying attention. It's some more that went viral, but these aldermen know that people are paying attention to what they doing. Okay, so here go another one. Let's see this when she call him out.
Scan the room.
Oh, that's the same one.
Right now. Scan the room.
Oh, that's the same one. Let me see. Oh, this okay, look at this one. Here we go right here.
He's gonna stop the bleeding. He's gonna deal with this sanctuary city, and he's gonna help us get you out. And he's gonna get anybody out who ran with you, who think they're gonna tear up Chicago. Y'all getting out too. This is our city.
Look at these all.
Sit there, think like you acting like you ain't paying attention, acting like it don't apply to you. Oh yes, it does. You ain't untouchable either.
Look at him.
We coming for anybody who ain't about Chicago. Got that? From 2021, big baby. Let's go.
So you see how they just land back. Bro, bet they lost a bit. You see how they just land first. They land back. See what they doing. Listen, look at I just want y'all to pay attention. I'm going to show that again. Pay attention to them. Pay attention to how they comfortable sitting back. All that. Just pay attention to them. Let me try to make sure y'all see it. Watch their faces.
Anybody out who ran with you, who think they're going to tear up Chicago, y'all getting out too. This is our city.
Look at him.
Sit there, think like you acting like you ain't paying attention, acting like it don't apply to you.
Look at him.
Oh yes, it does. You ain't untouchable either, Silverstein. We coming for anybody who ain't about Chicago. Got that? From 2021, big baby. Let's go.
So, like she said, anybody who, if y'all align yourself, we are telling them, if y'all align yourself with this one-time mayor, if y'all align yourself with this one-time mayor and sell us out and vote when we don't want to, y'all already know, we already made it clear that we coming for all those seats. So you got to let them know this, because at first it'd be a while back, a year ago and stuff, oh, they was laying back, they wasn't even paying attention and all that. But now they see nobody playing. Now let me show, like Zoe said, call them disgrace 50 and all that. So they know. And so now, because see on Twitter, y'all, let me show you. Let me show you, Zoe. You know, so all these clips that went viral, y'all. So they know this, and especially on X. See, on X, I don't know if some of y'all on X, but a lot of these been viral. So it's a lot of aldermen, Pritzker on there, Brandon Johnson on there. They're all on X. So they see this. They seeing all my videos go viral. They see all of Zoe videos going viral. These all have been out. Some of them even commented. Like my alderman is Raymond Lopez, so he pretty much is against all this stuff. He's against it. He speak out about it. So he, you know, he looking pretty good. Like he looking like he might keep his seat, but I don't know, because if you do something stupid, you gonna be out of there too. But as of right now, he look like he could be cool. But the rest of them, they be on Twitter. That's on Twitter, y'all. They on there and they see, like they actually comment under your post and be like saying little stuff, because see they see that everybody is sharing these videos. They see that everybody is Brennan Johnson he get dragged on Twitter. He knowing that's the worst mayor in America, and he know that. Everybody on Twitter talking about this goofy. Everybody on Twitter talking about Prisker. They talking about these aldermen. So they understand and they see what's going on. And they see everything we saying in these meetings. And that's what I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all can't let these people just keep taking y'all power and do what they want to do. Now let me show you, like Zoe. I'm just showing you a couple of clips that I had that's letting them know that we coming for y'all seats and we're not playing with y'all. And see, they see this now and they know that ain't nobody playing with them. Okay, let me see. Let me show you Zoe.
Because you don't know how to govern. Y'all, you're going down as the worst mayor on earth.
Look at her, she have to.
And y'all are going down as a disgrace 50. Peace. Because you don't.
So I'm just showing y'all some of the videos that but just giving y'all, I know y'all probably seen them, but these are some of the videos. What you say, yo there, I'm a young brother from the hood. I got an issue that I'm on. What is it? What's your so on the phone now? Let me see. Okay, we gotta remove him. Let's remove him. Okay, so I don't mind trolls, y'all, for real. I love trolls because, you know, they need attention too. Trolls need attention too, y'all, because a lot of the a lot of the liberals and a lot of, you know, so the Democrat Party, they push for divorce. They push for strong black women, strong independent women overall. They push for the men to be more sassy and feminine. That's what they want. They don't want the men to be toxic masculine. They call it toxic masculinity. And they pushing for strong independent women. So a lot of these liberals that troll on here, they are lonely. It's and think about it, you all. It's Thanksgiving. It's the holiday time. A lot of them are single white liberals. That's catless. What did J.D. Vance call them? Catless, childless cat ladies. They don't have no kids. And they got a bunch of cats running around. So, and the men, especially a lot of our black men that y'all seeing that the Democrat Party want around them, they all gay and sassy. So, this is who this party is. So when they come on here and they get to talking and trolling what you got to understand, they need some attention because they're lonely and they only have their pets to be around and to love them. And the pets probably don't even like them sometimes. So they come on here to troll us because we're happy. Look, we're happy that Trump won. Look at us. We got our shirts. Everybody, we're going to be with our family, y'all. Look, I'm going to be with my family tomorrow on Thanksgiving. You're going to be with your family because, see, us Republicans or independent, but we believe in family. We believe in God first. We believe in husband, and we believe in child. So we're going to be around our family, and we're going to enjoy them. But the Democrat Party have told, like a Joyless Reed, and Sonny told their people to not go over their family house for the holidays. And a lot of these stupid liberals are going for that. So now they're going to be alone on all of our lives talking stuff because they ain't got nothing to do, y'all. They lonely and miserable. that's the party that we destroyed. So sometimes y'all gotta have a little understanding for these people. Y'all gotta have a little understanding from these people because they lonely. So they gonna come over here, come up, under my control. Y'all, they some lonely people. Hey, it's the holiday. Look, just like they said on Friday, you ain't got no job. It's Friday. Man, what you gonna do? You ain't got no job. Look, it's Thanksgiving. You ain't got no family. Don't nobody want to be around you. So they just gonna be under my video trolling. So we understand that. I need. Oh my goodness, yeah. So y'all, let me see. Absolutely, yes, yes. So you gotta, you gotta just give a hater some attention. Sometimes, we all they got. You know what I'm saying? Look at them. All right, y'all. So look. Okay, so you seen that.
Don't know how to govern.
So you seen how this is, and now it's way more videos, y'all. But these are just a few. I just want to give you all an idea. I want to give you all an idea of how the things that have been said to these aldermen and the things that have been said to this mayor, right? Okay, so in knowing that, let's look at some of the stuff that just came out with these people. Okay, so I told you all they trying to do this still budget of 150 million, right? So let's see this. Now, remember you all, I showed you in one of my lives that your alderman was capping and going hard for these illegals in his district. He even said that he was going to sue Trump with our taxpayer money. So if you stay in a little village or around there, he told you that he was going to sue Trump not to let him come in and get those illegals. This is what your alderman said, right? And he said, so think about this, y'all. And he said some of the other council members it would do the same thing, right? So remember, if they go sue Trump, that's our tax money that they'll be taking him to court, talking about they gonna take him to court. Who money is paying for these lawyers, y'all? Who money is gonna take Trump to court for these illegal? It's gonna be our tax money. So not only are y'all bankrupt, y'all still crashing out. Y'all still trying to pay more money for this illegal crisis that we didn't ask for, that we don't want, that we can't afford, and we not having it. But y'all still, these aldermen, y'all still gonna crash out. So let me show you y'all aldermen that I showed y'all on my other live. So y'all can get an understanding how your aldermen is crashing out for illegals, and y'all broke. We broke. Chicago is broke, and they stay trying to raise our taxes. I wish y'all aldermen would crash out for y'all and advocate for y'all that hard that he advocating for these illegals. Okay, let's bring, now right now we finna bring him to the congregation, to the front of the room. Let's bring him. Let me show you his name so y'all know.
The President-elect Trump has common sense.
I have a military veteran who came to me worried about him potentially being deported.
Hold on. Hold on, let me get sure we get your...
Has common sense.
Okay, let's get your alderman name, because we got to put him, and see, I do this, because y'all got to get his words. I need y'all to get his words. These are...
We're hoping the President-elect Trump...
Hold on, when they put his name up, I'll get ready to show y'all.
I have a military...
Okay, they ain't put his... Let me show you.
veteran.
Okay. I'm just going to pause it so y'all can get a chance to see y'all aldermen of the 22nd Ward, Mike Rodriguez. If you're in the 22nd Ward, this is your alderman right here. Look at it. Mike Rodriguez, the 22nd Ward. Let me see. Maybe I can turn it this way. Hold on. So we can see it a little better. There we go. Mike Rodriguez. Let me turn it this way. Let's do it again. I want y'all to see Mike. This is Mike. This is Mike. Second ward. So this is the one when Miss Jessica said in that video, light bulb head, Chucky doll head. This Chucky, talking about he look like Chucky and the light bulb. This is who she was talking about, Mike. So Mike is coming to the congregation because look, your alderman, this is how he gonna crash out for illegals and not for you. Okay, let's see what Mike got to say about this. What's going on?
The President-elect Trump has common sense.
This is
I
not
have a
Mike.
military veteran who came to me worried about him potentially being deported by this president. The fact is, many people, not just the most recent arrivals, but many people are fearful right now.
22nd Ward Alderman Mike Rodriguez says his community is in fear.
We need to build bridges
Look
and
at
not
him.
walls. We need to do this in an orderly way.
Rodriguez and many others on Chicago City Council vowing to fight back.
Okay, hold on. Remember I showed y'all this. So Rodriguez, and many others, that means many other aldermen, are vowing to fight back against Trump. So that means it could be my alderman. It could be your alderman. I don't know. It could be somebody else. We don't know who alderman it is, but we're going to figure it out. And we're going to find out who is, we already know Mike. So we already brought Mike up to the forefront. Now, who is with Mike? Who is with Mike fighting and vowing to take Trump to court with our tax dollars to protect illegals when we're in $1 billion deficit and we got this mayor trying to raise our taxes because Chicago is bankrupt? Let's see. Let's see if they mention anybody else. They said Mike and some more people in Congress in a council meeting, but let's just see if they name them. But if you don't know, then that's all right, because we're gonna make sure you know who is the other ones voting for this garbage. So let's see. Let's just see if it mentions somebody else, or if it's just, let's just see. Because see, we need to know what these people are doing with our let's see.
You will see.
Okay,
Rodriguez and many others on
hold
Chicago
on, let me go
City
back.
We need to build bridges and not walls. We need to do this in an orderly way.
Rodriguez and many others on Chicago City Council vowing to fight back.
We will see the president in court.
Listen.
This is not legal, what he's trying to do, and I believe the courts will stop him.
The outlines of Donald Trump's deportation plan slowly emerging this week, with a proposed declaration of a national emergency opening the door, many Republicans believe, to the use of soldiers to carry out a mass deportation of undocumented people. But Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson says, among other things, to carry out a mass deportation, Republicans believe.
Now,
we will see.
Okay, so look, they're going to talk about Brandon Johnson on here. Let's just...
Emergency open
let
deportation plan slowly emerging this week, with a proposed declaration of a national emergency opening the door, many Republicans believe, to the use of soldiers to carry out a mass deportation of undocumented people. But Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson says, among other things, it's fear-mongering.
We, of course, are deeply concerned.
Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker weighing in yesterday, arguing that a federal deployment of U.S. troops is uncalled for and probably unconstitutional and illegal. And the governor says the White House lacks authority to call out local Illinois National Guardsmen within the confines of Illinois.
There are two different provisions of the act that authorizes the use of the National Guard, Title 10, Title 32, and he doesn't have, under either one of those, the ability to call the National Guard out, again, in the United States of America.
In a written statement, Illinois Republicans say that the Democrats' handling of the immigration crisis has created a massive burden for families.
Okay, let's listen to this.
Saying, quote, providing in a written statement.
Okay, let's listen to what we... Okay, now listen. Remember, y'all. So I played this before to y'all, but I just want y'all to see. I just want y'all to see, because I had already brought this alderman to the forefront. Now, Friday, we're going to bring another alderman, but it's going to be all three of us, and this after we go to that council meeting. So Monday is the council meeting. Friday, which is next Friday, one of these aldermen, we're going to see who voting on what. So we can let y'all know. We're gonna make him famous. So he already a little famous. He already a little famous, but not really, because I think we still might cover him on the show. We still gotta cover him too. But the problem is that y'all hear this. Now, I told y'all in a lot of my lives, and I showed y'all who is advocating for what, who is pushing for what, what's important to what party. Now, I keep telling y'all, every Democrat mayor, every Democrat governor is crashing out for these illegals. They saying, y'all can burn this place down. I'll go to jail, but I ain't gonna let y'all come get my people, get these people up out of here. I know we broke. I know the city broke. I know the citizens taxed to death. I know the citizens can't even celebrate Thanksgiving because the food's so high. And everybody, the only person who enjoying this time is the illegals, because I just went to Walmart and they had 2 baskets. Well, I had this, y'all. Look, I'm right here. I got 1 bag right here. I got a turkey right here. I got this. Look, y'all, and I got this. This is my Thanksgiving food right here. That's my Thanksgiving food. And I go to Walmart and you got Venezuelans with 2 carts full of food. Y'all better go on somewhere with that. Go on somewhere with that. So I told y'all who advocating for what. Who the Democrat Party, this is who's important to them. Illegals, gay, LGBT rights, and unalived little ones. That's all their agenda is. That's what's important to them. And that woke agenda. That's in celebrities. I forgot the celebrity, those weirdos, all them. That's who important to them. Now let's hear what the Republicans say. Let me just go back a little bit, because I was getting ready to stop, but this was kind of important. Let me let y'all hear this.
To call the National Guard out again in the United States of America.
In a written statement, Illinois Republicans say that the Democrats' handling of the immigration crisis has created a massive burden for families. In a statement saying, quote, providing food, housing, and health care for illegals costs Illinois well over $1 billion.
Listen.
That's $1 billion that the state can't afford. In Pilsen, Julian Cruz, WGN News.
So the Republicans is saying in Illinois, y'all, this is why we gotta flip Chicago red. This is why we gotta flip Illinois red. You got the Illinois saying, Republicans saying that in Chicago, yeah, you listen what you just got your Democrat alderman crashing out for him. He even said, I'll take Trump. We're gonna take Trump to court if he try to get rid of some of my people in my district. He in the 22nd district. This is what he said. In his district, he gonna take Trump to court if he try to come and get his and some of his council members. Okay, so you gonna take him to court with our tax dollars. This is your Democrat party. Now you got Republicans saying, what y'all giving these illegals free housing, free food, free medical, free everything, and it's killing the taxpayers. Y'all already, we $1 billion in the bankrupt, in the deficit, and it's killing the taxpayer. This is the party of common sense, y'all. This is the party of America first. This is what I keep trying to get y'all to see. The Democrat Party ain't that party no more. If they was, maybe that was back in the 90? I don't know. But they just not this party no more. I just told you who's important to them. Now you just heard the Republican. Let me let y'all hear, because I don't know if y'all heard it, but I need to just let y'all hear it one more time. Because I showed you all in my other live. I showed you all how when in that Congress meeting, remember I showed you all when we have paid $150 billion for these illegals and just 150 billion for these illegals on the federal level. And I showed y'all the Congress meeting how the Republicans were going in on the Democrats. And I told you all, the Republicans are telling them, no, this is crazy. We ain't finna keep spending all this money. And what you got the Democrats doing? Crashing out. They crashing out for these illegals. They don't care. They didn't spend all that money. And then I showed you all, they spent 66 and 23, year 23. They spent 66 billion for illegals and spent 3 billion for our homeless veterans. I showed y'all that video on my live. We went over there. Our homeless veterans, they only allocated them 3 billion and they all homeless. And I showed you where they were staying. And the illegal 66 billion, they stand in 5-star hotels that I can't even afford, that cost like $400 or $500 a night. Yeah. And our veterans stand in cots or bunk beds, and they can't, and look like jail cells, shelters. Yeah. This is your Democrat. This is the Democratic Party that they wanted us to vote for this broad. This broad who we already got 21 illegals that then came over, 21 million illegals that came over across the border. We got 6 caravans of illegals headed this way. I just showed y'all they catching trains. They on trains. I showed y'all in the video. They got families hopping trains and everything trying to get to this border, trying to get here before Trump get in office. Because Biden has loosened up a lot of those fake little orders he put in just for election time. So they trying to get over here. So we had 6, I showed y'all in the other video. We had 6 caravans of thousands of illegals headed this way. And y'all want to sit there and keep telling, and y'all thought we was going to vote for that garbage. And now your aldermen's been selling you out and been giving these people money. Now so come on. He gets to go. So this is one alderman has to go. We ain't playing with him. He already got to go. So he already on the list. So I'm going to make sure but let me just let y'all hear, let y'all hear what the Republicans said again. Let me see.
And not laws. We didn't do this in a... Rodriguez says his community
has common sense.
I have to be worried about him.
So let me see. Let me get it. So we already know. Let me find it. So Mike Rodriguez got to go. He got to go. All right. Now let me show you what the Republican. Let me tell y'all why we trying to flip Chicago and Illinois red. Let me let y'all hear what the Republicans talking about again. Y'all just heard what your governor said. Now I'm finna let you hear.
National Guard out.
We heard this. Your governor said.
America.
Republicans.
In a statement, Illinois Republicans say that the Democrats' handling of the immigration crisis has created a massive burden for families. In a statement saying, quote, providing food, housing, and health care for illegals costs Illinois well over $1 billion. That's $1 billion that the state can't afford. In Pilsen, Julian Cruz, WGN
Okay,
News.
so y'all heard it again out their own mouth. Republicans, you heard your governor say he ain't letting it happen. Because I showed you the video on my other one with the governor talking about how he ain't gonna let it happen, how he gonna fight, all of that. So then you hear your mayor talking about how he gonna fight and how he not gonna let Trump come in. Now you got your aldermen. That's what we keep telling y'all. We keep telling y'all, from the aldermen to the governors to the mayors. That's why we keep saying they gotta go, y'all. They all have sold us out. And now they just, and they so used to doing this stuff, but now they're going to be held accountable for this garbage. Okay, so now you know that they had, when Brandon Johnson, just recently, when Brandon Johnson had tried to get the aldermen to vote for $300 million, right? All of them was 50-0. I showed y'all that also in my other live video. If y'all haven't, just go to my other lives. I show all of this. So I'm just recapping because it goes along with this. But so they all voted 50-0 that not to raise our taxes to $300 million. So now listen, y'all, Now, since Brandon Johnson is proposing 150 million, right? And I just told y'all the budget is coming up. These are the crucial months. Because from right now, from December the 1st, well, our first meeting until December the 25th, they have to find a budget, y'all, or they got to go bankrupt. So they got to find it. They got to make the choices. So this meeting, when we go Monday, and let your alderman know what's going on. We got to see what your alderman going to do. It's very important. I think he's going to try to have another meeting this month. Because they usually don't have one, but he's going to try to have another one. So we'll be there too. So now, I showed you the videos where we're telling them we're coming for those seats. I showed y'all been seeing the viral videos for months now, years and months going viral about us calling them out and saying we're coming for those seats, right? Okay, now you see holding these people accountable and shining the light on them makes them say, hold on, maybe let me just act like I got some sense, right? You saw that from the 50 to 0, where they said all 50, they made history, y'all. They made history. It never been where all 50 of them said no. So they made history with saying no to our property taxes going up for 300 million. Okay, we saw that as a victory. We was like, okay, I came and told y'all that. Okay, good, blah, blah, blah. Now this idiot proposed, because see, he got to get this money, y'all. They done stole money from this illegal crisis. They stole a lot of this money, so he got to make this money up. So now he still got to say, we got to raise these taxes. I got to get them to go for raising these taxes. And now you're alderman, because we've been holding them accountable, because we've been shining the light, because they've been going viral, because on Twitter, they've been getting called out so much until they just clowns on there. I mean, for real. So, and we say something like, okay, on Twitter, this budget coming up. Like if y'all probably Zoe probably done said something to one of them, like, y'all know what's going on. Don't vote on this budget or something like that, right? So then look at with just a little bit of pressure. Well, I ain't gonna say a little bit, a lot of bit of pressure does. That's why I keep telling you all, if you don't come out, if you don't make your voice heard, they're just gonna walk all over you. And these are the people you put in office. They're just gonna do whatever they want to do. But since now that we've been shining the light, now that the spotlight is on Chicago, now that the spotlight is on the idiot Brandon Johnson, now that everybody know what's going on, now everybody is going to be watching all these council meetings. That's what the world, like the news and all that, and YouTubers and all them people who want to show what's going on, they're going to be watching that. So the aldermen, and then we call them, so the aldermen know, y'all. Now look at the difference. Let me show y'all this. The tone and aldermen. And this is what we keep saying. If y'all keep doing, if y'all come and make a difference, we can do something. Okay, so look, 195 billion. But Latinos voted for Trump. Yeah, Latinos voted for Trump. The people who here legally. I don't care if you don't, nobody who came over here legally, if they Latinos. If you came over here legally and you had to go through all the hoops, go through all the things that you got to do, it's no way that you're going to be okay with somebody coming over here illegally and getting in front of the line and getting in front of you. When you have to come and work your butt off to get everything you have, and then they're going to bring somebody over here in your neighborhood and get them everything free while you still trying to work and still trying to do what you got to do, and you barely making it, and they living good. At what who do that? What they do that at? What they do that? I want to know. What they do that at where you okay with somebody coming over here living better than you, and they don't have to work for it, and you got to work for every little penny you got. So Latinos had enough sense to say, no, if we had to come over here the right way, then y'all not finna come over here in the wrong way and just reap the benefits, the fruits of our labor. And it don't matter. If some of us here illegally, we've been here for a long time, so we might get a pass. But y'all new ones ain't finna come over here and just get here and do it. So hey, I respect them. I respect the Latinos. Thanks Latinos, because y'all say, y'all came out and voted for Trump. Thank y'all. Thank the Amish. Thank you, Amish, because the Amish made history. They never did this. That's how bad that administration. This is how bad the Biden and Harris administration is, y'all. We had the Amish come out with horse and buggies and vote for Trump. So they made history. So y'all, I thank all of y'all for saving America. Now we just gotta save Chicago and Illinois, Chicagoans and Illinois. We gotta do what we gotta do. They came out and saved America. We gotta come out and now finish the job. Put Republicans in office. Okay, now look at this. So what happened is now you got your aldermen saying, because they finna vote on this 150 million to raise our taxes, talking about they did a poll. Y'all didn't do no poll. Y'all just know that we're gonna be watching y'all. But so look at this, y'all. So this came out. Look what happened. Let me listen to what's going on. Okay, let's hear.
To help tighten skin.
I'm gonna let y'all hear what putting pressure on these aldermen and making sure they ain't stupid. Let me see what they watch this. Now watch.
As Chicago's mayor and city council remain at odds over how to solve the nearly $1 billion budget gap in next year, 14 members of council did something they hope may solve the impasse.
They commissioned a poll asking Chicagoans what they think the budget should look like. Political reporter Chris Ty is here with what it revealed and where things go next. So, Joe and Eric, a lot of moving parts here, so let's get you up to speed. A quick recap. After all 50 members of council rejected the mayor's $300 million property tax hike 2 weeks ago, Mayor Johnson pitched a $150 million version. Well, this new poll, privately paid for by alders critical of the mayor's budget, shows voters have no appetite on any property tax. On this Thanksgiving week, the message is clear.
Okay, I want y'all to hold on. I want y'all to hear. So they said these polls that were privately done by alder people. So in other words, these aldermen privately just came up and said, let's do a poll. I don't believe that. That's just something they just telling Brandon Johnson because they know that we gonna hold them accountable. And they know that, okay, Brandon Johnson, we got to vote this way because we did a poll and this is what our constituents say. But we just know, like Miss Jessica told y'all yesterday on that live, y'all didn't do no poll, nigga, bro. Y'all know that we getting ready, we gonna be on there and we've been shining a light on y'all and we've been blasting y'all on Twitter. So y'all just let them set the stage like, hey, we can't do it, Brandon Johnson, because we did a poll and our people finna hold us accountable. So listen to this. I just want to let y'all know what's going on so y'all can listen to what the key words are. So let's go back a little bit.
50 members of council rejected the mayor's $300 million property tax hike 2 weeks ago. Mayor Johnson pitched a $150 million version. Well, this new poll, privately paid for by alders critical of the mayor's budget, shows voters have no appetite on any property tax. On this Thanksgiving week, the message is clear. Trim the fat before you come asking for money.
Chicagoans want us to reduce government, trim the fat, cut down these departments before you ask them for $1 more.
Whether it's on a Netflix tax or a property tax.
Correct.
800 Chicagoans asked a dozen questions about city leadership, finances, and ways to balance the budget. A company that polls for Democrat and progressive causes ran the poll. These 14 members of council paid for it from their political war chests. The results, they say, should send a message both to the mayor and ordinance and their fellow alders.
Listen.
If you greenlight a property tax hike, your political future will pay the price.
Voters have made it quite clear if aldermen vote for the $150 million property tax increase, 8 out of 10 voters are planning on picking a different alderman in 3 years.
Alderman.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? So I'm gonna let y'all see it here again. But so y'all hear that, y'all see that these aldermen are feeling it. Y'all see that they know that the people of Chicago ain't playing with them. They know that. So they saying that their constituents told them, we don't vote at all for that. If you vote for that, you ain't gonna have no career. Like we were saying, telling Brandon Johnson, telling them in the meeting, you can align yourself with this one-term mayor if y'all want to, but if y'all have any plans on running and having a political career, y'all bet not vote it. Y'all bet not vote and keep voting reckless. So these people that's why I keep telling y'all got to say something. They work for us. You don't work for them. So now they feeling that pressure. So now they like, okay, because they know all asses on Chicago, y'all. They know that after we voted down, after they voted 50-0, after they made history, 50-0, that never happened. So now they know they got to come back and they voting on this 150 million. They know all ass is going to be on them because they know, oh, shoot, let's see what they going to vote. People, I'm talking about news and all that. Let's see what these aldermen going to vote because we know the people of Chicago finna go in. Or we know, let's see what the citizens going to be saying. So they know all ass is on them. The spotlight's been put on them. So now they got to make different decisions. So basically that's what's going on. Listen to what he's saying. You know what's going on. You know what it is. Okay, I'm going to go back so y'all can see it.
Should send a message both to the mayor and ordinance and their
okay, let's see.
800 Chicagoans asked a dozen questions about city leadership, finances, and ways to balance the budget. A company that polls for Democrat and progressive causes ran the poll. These 14 members of council paid for it from their political war chests. The results, they say, should send a message both to the mayor and ordinance and their fellow alders. If you greenlight a property tax hike, your political future will pay the price.
Voters have made it quite clear if aldermen vote for the $150 million property tax increase, 8 out of 10 voters are planning on picking a different alderman in 3 years.
Alderman Brendan Riley points to the poll showing just 19% of Chicago voters support the mayor's revised
Okay, so we're going to see if Alderman Brandon Riley, we're going to see what he do. We're going to see what he do. I'm going to make sure y'all get his name. So we're going to see what Alderman Brandon Riley do. So he know it. He know that this ain't what we want. So we're going to see if he going to do. We just going to see, y'all, what he talking about when we go there to that meeting. All right? But I'm just going to let y'all hear what he said. I'm going to finish playing it, and then we're going to be done with that.
For the $150 million property tax increase, 8 out of 10 voters planning on picking a...
Your political future will pay the price.
Voters have made it quite clear if aldermen vote for the $150 million property tax increase, 8 out of 10 voters are planning on picking a different alderman in 3 years.
Alderman Brendan Riley points to the poll showing just 19% of Chicago voters support the mayor's revised $150 million property tax hike, and that 81% support 8 to 10% cuts across all city departments instead.
We don't want to see any big cuts to the police department, obviously, but pretty much everything else is fair game.
Overwhelmingly, Chicagoans want us to decrease the footprint of government in the city of Chicago without cutting services.
And for a mayor who's called himself collaborator-in-chief, the poll shows just 16% of voters see him this way. This matter has been voted down just over 5 weeks to hammer out a deal. Otherwise, a year-end city shutdown looms.
Well, the mayor has created this artificial time crunch. He could have proposed this budget months ago and failed to. So he's shortened the clock for us, hoping that we'll pass a flawed budget to avoid the city being shut down.
Y'all, listen. Y'all got to listen to this part. Because this part is very important. Listen to what this man just said. Listen to what this alderman just said. Because this is what these aldermen do, and they allow this mayor to do it. A lot of these mayors. But this is the game. He could have, you just heard him say, he could have been brought this. He could have been brought this to us. But see, he's trying to back them in the corner. Because I told you all, if they don't have a budget, then it's like basically a shutdown. We don't have no money. It's a shutdown. We don't have no money. So In other words, he trying to twist their arm behind their back where they don't have no choice but to do it. See, Brandon Johnson is a dictator. I told you all, these Democrats are dictators. They don't believe in democracy. So Brandon Johnson think he's slick. He think that he was going to wait to the last minute, because I told y'all, we got to December now to the 25th. So now his plan was now, okay, he could have been brought this budget and brought this to them. He's going to wait to the last minute, and then that's going to make the aldermen kind of like twist their arm behind their back where they have to vote on a bogus budget, because what you gonna do? You gonna let the city shut down? So we gotta get a budget, so y'all gotta go vote for this. But listen to what this alderman is saying. Any other time, y'all, they would have voted for this. Any other time they would have, because they have did it. But because we got their butts on the spotlight, and we ain't playing with them, now they just can't do it. They probably would have, I'm sure they would have, because they have did it. When they voted, like I said, I'm gonna find that video when they voted to give all these illegals our money. But you sit up there now, Brandon Johnson trying to, in other words, corner them to make them have to make these votes. And it's not going to be in the best interest of us, y'all. It's not going to be in the best interest of us. But I don't care. Whatever, we better go into a shutdown. But you aldermen that work for us, that we put you in office, that's why I keep telling y'all we got the power. And they know that. Y'all better not, I don't care what corner he put y'all in, y'all better just shut it down. But if y'all have any chance on having a political career, or you want to run again, or you want to be an alderman, you still want to be an alderman, or you got ambitions to be something else, you better not do it, because you messing around with Brandon Johnson, y'all getting ready to commit political career suicide. So this is the pressure we got on these people. This is the pressure we are putting on these people. And we shouldn't even have to do this. Because when we put you in office, this is what you should have been doing in the first place. It should never have gotten to this point where we're in $1 billion deficit, and that we had to get to this point to try to even talk about our taxes going up. Because when Brandon Johnson proposed that a year and something ago, when he was trying to do these tent cities, when I was out there protesting and doing all this stuff, they should have never went for the budget he had proposed to give them all this money. But see, they didn't have no pushback. They didn't have no spotlight on them. They were just doing what they want to do. We had just, I think Miss Jessica was just down there a year, and Zoe started coming down a year. So it's only been like a year or something. So that was like about a year and a half or something. They was doing getting this money for these illegals. So they didn't have no pressure on them. They didn't have the spotlight on them. Now that the spotlight is on them, they can't be just doing that. So I just want to give y'all a little context into what he's saying, so y'all can hear what this man basically just said. Well, I'm telling y'all, we winning. We just got to keep going. Listen to what this man just said.
In chief, the poll shows just 16% of voters see him this way. This matter has been voted down. Just over 5 weeks to hammer out a deal. Otherwise, a year-end city shutdown looms.
Well, the mayor has, created this artificial time crunch. He could have proposed this budget months ago and failed to. So he's shortened the clock for us, hoping that we'll pass a flawed budget to avoid the city being shut down at the end of the year.
We are expecting to hear more specifics from those 14 alderpersons on how deep the cuts would go in almost all city departments. The mayor has said job cuts is not the route he wants to take. The mayor's office had no reply when we asked them for a comment on this poll today, Joe and Erica.
Did they ask anything else?
They asked a dozen questions. Favorability, unfavorability, not great numbers for the mayor, decent numbers for the governor, but the goal here was to try to persuade their colleagues in the council to say, hey, you vote for a property tax, you do so at your own political peril.
See?
Chris, thank you.
You hear what they said? You hear what they just said? You vote for a property tax, you're going to do that at your detriment. Why did they talking about the governor? Why did he get favorable? That's crazy. Did they just say the governor? Y'all, if y'all in Illinois and y'all talking about Pritzker should be just as worse, should be 14% like Brandon Johnson. I know y'all not getting Pritzker. Hold on, did I just hear what I think I heard? Now this is only this poll came out 2 days ago, y'all. 2 days ago. I told you they ain't. This 2 days ago, this poll just came out. Hold on, let me just hear. I want to hear if he just did he just say Pritzker got some favor? Let me just see something. Let me think.
Have very few, if any, cuts to union positions. At least filled union positions. There's a lot of vacant union positions that make.
Hold on, y'all. Let me hear that. Let me see if I heard what I just thought I heard that he said Pritzker. Because I know ain't nobody in Illinois giving him favorable. No, he ain't doing that, y'all. That means Illinois ain't learned nothing. Come on, Illinois. We can't be playing with these people. Let me hear what
Chicago's mayor and city council remain at odds over how to
solve the nearly
$1 billion
months ago.
Okay, let's hear this.
So he's shortened the clock for us, hoping that we'll pass a flawed budget to avoid the city being shut down at the end of the year.
We are expecting to hear more specifics from those 14 alderpersons on how deep the cuts would go in almost all city departments. The mayor has said job cuts is not the route he wants to take. The mayor's office had no reply when we asked them for a comment on this poll today, Joe and Erica.
Did they ask anything else?
They asked a dozen questions. Favorability, unfavorability, not great numbers for the mayor, decent numbers for the governor, but the goal here was...
So he did say decent numbers for the governor. That's ridiculous. Ain't no way the governor should have decent numbers. His numbers should be in the tank as well. I don't understand. You see what I'm saying, y'all? We got some work to do. It's no way that Pritzker numbers should be favorable or decent. His numbers need to be in the tank. This man has destroyed Illinois. And oh my God. Anyway, that just came out 2 days ago. But you all see that they saying the news, CBS, that is, let me make sure that's CBS. They said we will be covering that. We will be, they reached out to the mayor office and we will be covering and make the see with the aldermen what they are going to be doing. I told y'all, the spotlight is on them. The news going to be covering it and y'all going to be seeing what they're going to be voting for. And they're going to be, so the spotlight is on them and they know it. That's why these aldermen is changing their tune and trying to act like they for the people, because they just said, the man just said, your alderman just said that if y'all line up with this man and vote anything to raise these people property taxes or taxes, period, y'all not going to have a career. They not gonna vote for y'all when it's time for re-election. This is how we need to have these people. Should nobody just be able to vote and think it's good and think it's sweet? They shouldn't be able to just be in there and do what they want to do and think it's sweet and live comfortable. No, you supposed to be worried about your job, just like we worry about if property taxes going up. Worry about if we can't afford to feed our kids and all that. Have we worried? Y'all not gonna be sitting here getting raises, because the aldermen got raises. I'm actually gonna make sure that I get a breakdown. So this is what we're gonna do, y'all. So when we make it Famous Fridays, and we bring whatever alderman we decide to bring in front of the pulpit, in front of the congregation, that's y'all. We're gonna show you what they're getting paid. We're going to tell you if they got a raise, and then we're going to show you, then that's how we're going to do it. We're going to show you what they're getting paid. We're going to show you the raises, and then we're going to show you what y'all, and if you all have questions, that you want to know, like, hey, can you see if this, send us questions like Miss Jessica was saying in the live yesterday. Send some questions and stuff. Y'all can, type it on this live that we can ask them. But we're going to be on them, because especially for this budget, because I believe they may only have two more meetings, maybe three. Well, I'll let y'all know. We'll be letting y'all know. But they're going because he might be trying to do, it might be 4 or something like that this month, because I know, like I said, this is crunch time. And he waited this little bitty time, like that Alderman said. He waited just this little bitty time because they're going to have to shut it down. And look, I'm for it. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut City Hall down. Shut it down. I don't care if we have to go bankrupt, but you're going to, because Brandon Johnson, you're not going to raise our taxes. Y'all going to take some pay cuts. I don't know what y'all going to do. Take some pay cuts or whatever, but y'all going to be forced to work with Trump. Because if y'all broke and then y'all start trying to fight Trump and not letting him get these illegals, what did Trump say? He gonna come in and he gonna stop federal funding. So you got federal funding for your people, Brandon Johnson. So you need that money, because look, y'all, we broke. So if Brandon Johnson want that smoke, I say shut it down, let it ride. Hey, if we gotta shut it down, shut the City Hall down, shut it down. We broke. When Trump get in office, what we got to January, that's a new year. Y'all, we good. Trump come in. Y'all sit up there and play these games because we broke. Now you're going to sit up there and talk about you not going to let Trump come get these illegals, and then Trump cut off that funding, that federal funding to y'all idiots. While y'all talking about y'all broke, oh, they're going to have a different tune. So I think I'm here for it. Like Miss Jessica Jackson said, deal with it. We already dealing with getting kicked out, almost being homeless, taxes all high, everybody taxes high, food is up to the head, food is tripled, gas tripled, mortgage tripled, your homeowner insurance tripled, your insurance tripled. Look, y'all, we ain't got nothing to lose. Look, y'all, they done already messed up the economy. They done already put all these illegals into Chicago, which is a sanctuary city. They done already brought these people to the border. Y'all, we ain't got nothing to lose. Just let it ride. Let's start off fresh with everything, y'all. Let's start a new budget, whatever. But y'all better not vote. We better not have to pay for that as taxpayers. That's all I'm saying. Y'all. And y'all got to put this pressure on these people. Yes, y'all. So we got to put this pressure on these people. That's all I'm saying, y'all. We can do this. We got to hold the line. Like and share, please, y'all. Like and share the video. Please like and share the video. Because I'm telling you, we're going to be bringing y'all some good information. So like and share the video, please. And y'all, look. All I know is it's going down. Y'all going to be like, whoa. I might even go live on YouTube, right? And we down there at the meeting. I might go live. It all depends on who acted a little stupid, whatever. I might go live on here. But we definitely gonna have show y'all what's going on. We don't know who we're gonna put one of their names out the hat at the council meetings, and we're gonna do it in front of them and let them know we're doing it. So whoever we decide, we're gonna put their name out the hat, and whoever name come up, that's who's gonna be famous Friday. So that's gonna be coming up this Friday, y'all. So I just want to get on here and tell you all, because that came out about 2 days ago, and just to let you all know that it's working. The pressure that is being put on these people is working. We cannot give up. We got Trump in office. That's who we got a new administration. So that's hope. Now we just need to finish the job on this local level. We have to finish the job, Chicago, Illinois, or if you in any sanctuary city, you have to get the word out to let them know, no, we're not going for this. We got to put the word out. We got to clean house. We got to have Republicans in office. We need a party. Chicago is so terrible. We need to bring Chicago, to make Chicago great again. That's just make Chicago great again, y'all. And the only way we're gonna do that, Illinois. The only way, you see how these Democrats, you see how what's going on. You see how they crashing out for these people. It don't make no sense, y'all. They are not the party of common sense. Common sense will tell you, you don't bring all these people in and get them free everything. You know your citizens gonna be pissed. You know your tax-paying citizens gonna be pissed. You don't do that and then paper them up, take their resources and get them free everything. And then on top of that, go try to tax some 300 million. What type of, this don't make no sense, y'all. Who in their right man gonna do something like that? But this is the Democratic Party. They are not the party of common sense. They are not the party for American citizens. I told you who they are. They're the party for illegals, LGBTQ, Hollywood, and evil, unalived and loved ones. This is who they are. This is who these people are. The Republican Party is the party of common sense, and the regular working class citizens and American citizens. So we gotta flip Chicago and we gotta flip Illinois red, y'all. We not playing. We cannot afford any more years like we got a Brandon Johnson, like we have these aldermen, like we have Pritzker. We can't afford no more years of this, y'all. We just can't do it. We got to open our eyes and act like we got some sense. If I'm not eating good, if I can't afford to pay my rent, and if I can't afford to just relax and go to movies and do something nice for my family, then ain't nobody who came in here and broke the law to get in here gonna be able to do it. That I gotta be a special kind of stupid idiot to go for that. And then you want to tax me while my mortgage already went up, my taxes went up, and I'm barely making it. And then you want to tax me another 3 more million, and on the same breath talking about you gonna fight and you'll go to jail and you gonna crash out for these illegals. Nigga, you got to be off you must be smoking some crack. I'm serious, y'all. That Negro got to be smoking some crack. If you think we finna lay down and take that, come on, y'all. We gotta flip this whole thing red. I ain't playing no more. We flipping it red. That just pissed me off, and I thought about it. That pissed me off, y'all. But anyway, I love y'all. Look, I love y'all. Please share, like the video. I love y'all, and have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your kids. Enjoy, just thank God that you are here with your family. Your family is alive and that you are healthy. Thank God for that. And then we're going to be good, y'all. And always, I got to always tell y'all, always let y'all know. Say, y'all type in the comments let's just say deal with it. Let me see somebody say deal with it. Could I see that? I just want to laugh right quick. Let me type something to say deal with it for me. Let me see somebody say deal with it. Let me see somebody type deal with it. But like I said, y'all, yeah, let me see deal with it. Say deal with it. But y'all, like I was saying, if y'all don't know, y'all know I'm a Christian. And if y'all don't know Jesus, if you don't know God, always put him first. Always, if you're not saved, get saved. All you got to do is confess with your mouth and believe in your heart, and you will be saved. So that means all you have to do, if you repent. Father God, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for the things I did. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to live this life no more. I don't want to be a sinner no more. I don't want to do whatever it is you're dealing with. It don't matter. Lord, I don't want to do this no more. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Take this from me. Repent and mean it. And then confess with your mouth. Lord, I believe that you died on the cross. Jesus, I believe you died on the cross for our sins. I believe that you are the Son of God. I believe that you rose with all power in your hands. Father God. And please, Father, take all of me and give me all of you. I need you. If I don't know who you are, I don't know you. But I want to know you. So just show me, reveal yourself to me so I can know who you are. I can know you exist. People tell me you exist, but I don't know you for myself. I want to know you for myself. That's it. Just talk to him like you're going to talk. You'll talk to me or you'll talk to your friend. Just talk. And when you do that, he's going to reveal himself to you. And then that's what it is. All right. Welcome. You're my brother in Christ. All right. I love y'all. Please enjoy your Thanksgiving. Enjoy it. Please enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your kids. And don't let nobody tell you not to be around your family. That's not, be around your family. I love y'all. And be blessed. Okay? We're going to make them famous. Famous Fridays, y'all. Love y'all.